In the days when Saul was king in the land, Philistine armies drew their battle lines in sand. On the hill stood Israel, on the hill stood their host. In the valley of Elah, where they waited like ghosts. Yeah. Out from the ranks of the Philistine side came a giant from Gath, armored in pride. Goliath of Gath, over 9 feet tall, bronze on his body like a living wall. His spear like a weaver's beam in his hand, a javelin of iron no man could withstand. Morning and evening for 40 long days, he cursed Israel's God in a mocking haze. And every soldier trembled at his cry. He said, send me a man or your people will die. In the valley of Elah, under Israel's sky, a shepherd boy came while the armies cried. No sword on his hip, no mail on his chest, just a sling, 5 stones, and a heart at rest. You come with a spear, with a sword you roar, but I come in the name of the Lord of hosts, the Lord of war. This battle's not mine, nor yours. He said that all may know there's a God in Israel. Jesse's youngest David watched his father's sheep, harps in the night while the others fought and wept. His father said, go, bring bread to your brothers there, see how they fare, bring back word from the camp out there. He reached the lines as the battle shout rose, just in time to hear how the giant opposed. He saw Israel's warriors turn and flee, as, who is this man that he speaks so free? They said, this champion defies all ranks, all his promised riches and a daughter's hand in thanks. But fear bound their feet, no one would go, till David said, let no heart be troubled. So I faced the lion, I've seized the bear, the same God who saved me will meet me there. In the valley of Elah, under Israel's sky, a shepherd boy stepped while the rest stood by. No sword on his hip, no mail on his chest, just a sling, 5 stones, and a faith confessed. You come with a spear, with a sword you roar, but I come in the name of the Lord of hosts, the Lord of war. The Lord who delivered me will not fail. All may know there's a God in Israel. They brought in a Saul in a royal tent, the king looked him over, doubtful and spent. You are but a youth, and he's been a man on war from his youth till now. He's killed men by the score. But David said, when a lion took a lamb from my foe, I chased it down and struck it bow. When a bear rose up, I took its jaw. The Lord who saved me then will crush this flaw. Saul set his armor on David's frame, bronze helmet, sword, and a breastplate the same. But David walked heavy, the weight not his own. He said, I cannot go, I've not proved this stone. So he took off the armor, laid it all down, took his staff, a sling, and left the crown. From the brook he gathered smooth stones, just 5, put them in his pouch, where faith came alive. Goliath laughed when he saw his size. Am I a dog that you come with sticks to my eyes? He cursed David by the gods of his land. I'll feed your flesh to the birds and the beasts of the sand. But David answered unwavering clear, you come with a sword, with a spear, but I come in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies you dare to oppose. This very day he'll hand you to me. I'll strike you down so the whole world sees that the Lord saves not with the sword or the spear, for the battle is the Lord's and he brought me here. And he brought me here, and he brought me here. As the Philistine moved in with a thunderous tread, David ran quickly to meet him instead. He reached in his pouch, pulled a stone from the fire, set it in a sling where the warriors drive. Round and round the sling did fly, till the stone found its mark between his eyes. The giant fell face down to the ground, the earth itself shook with the sound. With no sword of his own, the boy drew near, took Goliath's blade heavy with fear. He cut off his head like the Lord had said, and the army of Philistia turned and fled. In the valley of Elah, giants still fall, when the least of these answers God's call. No sword on his hip, no mail on his chest, just a sling, 5 stones, and a faith confessed. You come with your strength, all the power you know, but I stand in the name that overthrows. And still when our giants roar and yell, we remember there is a God in Israel. From the fields of Bethlehem to the battlefield, a shepherd's heart became a nation's shield. Not by the size of the one who stands, but the